What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic, and more y'all know what it is. You know, we do more than boxing, talk some NBA here. And Tyrone is expecting a call from his former teammate Luke Walton about how to coach LeBron James. All right, and Tyrone said he reached out to Eric Spoelstra about how to coach LeBron James. And if you remember, David Black, got fired from the Cavaliers, and Tyrone got promoted to head coach. And the thing about this, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. You know what I'm saying? Or heard nothing like this before. Tyronn Lue, in an article I'm linking in the ESPN, said that, they briefly talked, I guess, and he told Luke Walton that, all the stuff that's in the media, it ain't true about how hard LeBron is to coach. He's easy to coach and all the stuff of that nature. And I'm thinking, like, if he was easy to coach, I mean, why do you need to consult with somebody else about how to coach him? If he was easy to coach, I mean, why did David Black get fired? David Black didn't deserve to get fired, but you want to know why David Black got fired? Because David Black was trying to implement his offense, and LeBron didn't like it. They were saying that David Black was calling out LeBron for his lazy acts, lazy on defense, and pointing it out and stuff of that nature. And LeBron didn't like it, And LeBron wanted to have the ball and stat pad, So David Black had to go. And Tyronn Lue got the position. He said, he's not hard to coach at all. He said more of the stuff that he's going to talk to Luke Walton about is more the media and the outside media that comes in the circus, on the outside. But like I said, to me, if you got to consult about coaching one player, with somebody else, that means you got thoughts about how you don't know how to coach. Why do you need to delegate, or outsource for advice how to coach one player if on your mind, it ain't hard. It is hard to coach LeBron James. You could tell all the crybaby shit he be doing on the bench, the showing up of the coaches on the bench, blaming his teammates, all the other stuff that comes with it, his posse that Pat Riley would say. I think it was Pat Riley said that get the roam the practice facility and do what they want to do and go in and out the facility. Dan Gilbert, knowing he got bad blood with LeBron, saying that he glad to get his franchise back. LeBron won't have the control that he had over Cleveland. That's for sure, unless, Magic Johnson let him. He won't have that control, but as far as coaching them in X's and O's, it could. It's difficult. I can tell you that right now. It's difficult. You could tell by how ball dominant LeBron is. They don't like to let him go without the ball. That's a fact. He don't like to be without the ball. So that makes it harder for your point guard to do his job and everybody else. And do they got to figure out, some things? Yeah. The Lakers, they got to figure out what offense they going to run. They got to figure out, how to make him comfortable. But at the end of the day, he signed for 4 years. So he going to get with the program or or not. But just chopping it up like we in the barbershop or something. Let's be truth be told. If he wasn't hard to coach, y'all, why do you need to go reach out to somebody else about coaching LeBron James? If it wasn't a worry, if the stories wasn't true, and that's what Tyronn Lue trying to say. And Tyronn Lue say, I was hurt and devastated when I found out LeBron was leaving Cleveland. Everybody and their mama knew LeBron was leaving Cleveland. Everybody knew LeBron wasn't coming back. We knew he was going to L.A., at least about the middle of the season. So he truly wasn't hurt. Maybe reality actually, was real. Maybe he was holding out hope. Maybe he a man of faith, a man of God, and he was praying that LeBron stay. But everybody knew LeBron wasn't staying. And at the end of the day, like if Luke Walton is supposed to be a professional head coach, if he can't figure out, already designed plans of how he gonna coach LeBron James, or he ain't try to sit there with Magic Johnson to get no pointers, what is Magic paying him for? Seriously, Tyronn Lue was a guy, when he called up Eric Spoelstra, which I think is one of the better coaches in the NBA, when he called up Eric Spoelstra, Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue didn't have no head coaching experience, okay? Luke Walton been a head coach of the Lakers for a couple years now. You know? And I don't think he qualified to be the head coach of the Lakers and coach LeBron James. You know, LeBron James is headed for another lame duck head coach. You know? And I think one of the better coaches that he played for was Eric Spoelstra. I know he played with Paul Cyrus and Mike Brown and guys of that nature. But also, Eric Spoelstra had the backing of Pat Riley. Okay? Luke Walton, I don't think he's a good head coach. This is one of the reasons why I don't think the Lakers are going to win with him. You know, as far as the championship or Western Conference championship for that nature. Homie, I don't think he's a great coach. You know, so he's still trying to find his way. He can grow into it being a great coach. But the whole organization is just too soft. It's another soft organization with the Lakers. Magic Johnson is a soft boy. Luke Walton is soft. Jeannie Buss, she's a woman. She might be the toughest out of all of them. It's another lame duck organization, you know. Ain't no figurehead there like Pat Riley or Greg Popovich that can really take control of LeBron James and garnish that respect. See, that's why they out here trying to find ways to keep him happy and stroke his ego and find ways to make him happy. I'm going to tell you how you going to make him happy, Luke Walton. Listen up, homie. Let him control the whole offense. You know what you do? I don't know why you brought Rondo in, because he going to be a glorified jump shooter. Unless you're going to stagger his minutes where he can run the offense while LeBron on the bench. Lonzo Ball, if he can't develop a jump shot, you might as well move him. All right? Because LeBron is your point guard, and you need 4 shooters around him. Good job of picking up Mo Wagner. You know, good job of keeping Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma. But you better get some defense. Because you got a whole bunch of glorified, spot-up three-point shooters, and that's how you going to keep LeBron happy. Letting them pad his stats and break Kareem record, and padding his stats and matching and breaking records to compare to Michael Jordan, so people could take their mind off of 3 and 6 in the finals. That's how you make the homie happy. You know, let him dictate and run the offense, and that's what it is, man. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget me, Colossal Sports TV and Cali and Nimmin got a new college sports page, college football and basketball. S1210 College Most Wanted. As soon as the season kick off, we're going to go hard. We already dropped a few videos over there already. Links in the description. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And also, if you want to donate to help us have better creativity and move forward, the PayPal link is in the description. Also, the business email is there as well for business collaborations and stuff of that nature. And business ventures. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share. Let me know what y'all think about this. We out.